Ladies and gentlemen, the hour is upon us. It's time to settle this with steel. This is the gold medal match for the sword and buckler competition. On the left, I love the smell of carbon steel in the morning. Impressive, most impressive, Brian Stone from Two Ravens Fencing. A dance with the devil, you should never be bored. Are you not entertained? He will put you to the sword. Ian Broderick from Royal Arts Fencing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maestro Paul Girassi at the Ascalon 2023 Sword Festival. This is the final match for sword and buckler. On the left is Brian Stone. On the right is Ian Broderick. I'm joined in the booth here by Trevor Pedersen. Trevor, good to see you.
Good to see you. Happy. This is our last event of a long weekend and some great fencing been seen. Let's see if this lives up to the hype.
Brian Stone shifting up his stances.
Yeah, so that is the risk of going low to the leg. You leave yourself exposed to shots to the higher target, and higher target scores more. So 1 point to gold there.
Right. It's usually 2 points to the body and head, 1 to the extremities, but if you hit the head and someone hits your leg, you get 1 point.
So they're calling gold to striking the arm, and then red's follow-up is just too late, so only golds will count.
So it's 2-0, Mr. Broderick.
Yep, so good use of the buckler there to parry Brian's cut. Now it's just a target question.
Right. The riposte
Right,
from
saying
Broderick
goes
is going
over
to
the
land.
hip.
And it's going to be a 2-point hit to the body, so it's 4-0 Broderick. We fence to 12 points or 3 minutes, whichever comes first. And there's the attack from Broderick, countercut from Brian Stone.
Remise from Broderick, but honestly having that arm on that side protects him with his own arm.
That should be a 1-point play for Mr. Broderick. And it is 5-0 Ian Broderick. Ian Broderick coming forward. Now Brian Stone maneuvering forward. Both fencers jockeying for distance.
An important thing to note here is Stone is left-handed. That kind of leaves this the sword and the buckler on the same side for both fighters, which can lead to some interesting exchanges. That's, you know, the cuts are usually coming to the side of the sword. It sometimes makes it hard to really take advantage of that buckler.
Attack by Stone.
I think Stone got over Broderick's buckler. It was a little too low, and then a thrust in. Again, that's that left-handed, right-handed matchup.
A double touch and no points are awarded. There's a cut.
Really good covering there by Broderick with his buckler to prevent Stone from coming down. And then I think it looked like a thrust in to me.
7-0, 40 seconds left. Brian's got to do something to get back in this match. What can he do?
It's really, he's been throwing all his cuts from the left. I think if he can use that buckler, that's been the difference. Broderick's been much more effective with the buckler, and that's going to be tough now. He has the time. He needs to start pressing and really closing with that buckler and getting that thruster cut in.
Ian Broderick. 19 seconds left. Makes his attack.
Oh,
Parry with the buckler.
Yeah. Just too predictable on that attack, and kind of the same riposte we've been seeing all day. It's a debate as to whether or not that thrust went through. They're throwing out the exchange, so we'll be on our final exchange now.
This will be it. It's largely academic. It's going to be 9-0. Most that Brian can score is 2 points here. So we'll just see some fun here at the end.
Oh, there he goes. Finally cutting around to the outside.
And Brian gets on the scoreboard. So it'll be 2-9, and Ian Broderick will win. Your champion, Ian Broderick.